am here for the first live stream of the day. I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I was able to get a run in. I was able to do the abs workout all before I got into the shower. So I'm a few minutes late getting here, but overall I'm ahead of the game. Anyway, hopefully the notifications go out because they didn't come on last night. Did you guys get the notifications? Hopefully it looks like it. I don't know why YouTube's got to be difficult sometimes. Let me just find it on here and we'll get started. Okay, first person here is Adonis. Will Jay and I talk today? Will Jay and I talk today? Yeah, I think you will. Yep. If not today, like very soon. T-Vet General. T-Vet General. Got success coming in around a business endeavor, a work or business endeavor, growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and things start to move forward pretty quickly with a love interest. Things all of a sudden change for the better for you quickly. A stroke of luck comes in. Cause for celebration comes in around something that makes you very happy that has to do with what something has to do with work, something has to do with love. There may be an air sign involved, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And general. And general. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life in general. A disappointment, a hurt, a wound is all moving into the past. You've got an Aries that comes in. You've got, or this also could be an Aries that comes in. It could be a father figure. It could be a boss. Whatever it is, it's something that's of significance. It's coming up sometime this week that brings in cause for celebration and great happiness. You also seem to have some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And life starts to move forward pretty quickly between now and the end of the month. All right, let me just see what this, I got a text message here. Changing plans today. It's not a big deal. It's just a change in plans. But anyway, Talia, how will it go today with BP? Okay, it looks like it's going to go pretty well. You've got the sun coming out. Overall, you should be happy about whatever it is that happens. You should feel very well respected. Should be a grounded and stable situation. The Chariot, things are moving forward. Looks good, whatever it is. Looks promising. Talia, general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Okay, you've got perseverance pays off and balance comes back to life. Looks like somebody from your past may return or you can reconnect with an old friend. Things change for you for the better quickly. A wish comes true. It looks like you got a new journey on the horizon. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders and the world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened between now and the end of the month. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Lay down. No, don't bark at me. Dylan, do not bark at me. Come on, lay down. Right there. You want to come in here? Come on, you come in. Hey, come on in. Let me see what this guy needs. Dylan, what is wrong? You want water? Are you hungry? Do not wake Avery up, whatever you do. Don't wake him up. He's eating his breakfast now. Did I lose my spot? No, I'm at Adriana. R's feelings for me. Okay, well, he's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're genuinely a happy person. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, grounded, stable, and down to earth. Cynthia, first week of November. First week of November. First week of November. First week of November, you should feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Life comes back into balance, and you may be very happy with finances or your work situation. It looks like things are moving forward. There may even be a new business opportunity around. A water sign may come in that's of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life for the better. Looks pretty good. Cece. Are you able to get more specific timeline on when Em and I? No, I can't. I can't swear on time. No. The only thing that I can say is like I can't give you like Friday night. No, I don't know. I would say possibly before the end of the month. But, you know, once again, in situations like this, the more you want to hang out, the more you desire it, the more resistance you push against it. So the best thing to do would be to try to make plans with this person so that you have plans rather than sitting around and waiting. because the idea of waiting on somebody else, it's going to keep you waiting. But no, it's very hard to lock into timing just in general, let alone to get it down to a specific evening. No, I don't feel like it's ever accurate, especially because of the resistance that's involved in the situation. Um, Cynthia Love. Cynthia Love. Okay, so around love, you have growth, change, and transformation comes in. New energy comes in sometime, I'm going to say before the fall ends. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like Scorpio comes up very strong, but it could be a Scorpio and then another water sign, or it just could be one Scorpio. But you have a lot of water energy coming in, and it looks like it's romantic, and it's like a wish fulfilled, and things change for the better quickly. So that would be great. I have to read this. This is for my friends. You know that guy that I work with? This guy. He's made so many funny commercials, but they're all under a private link, so I don't know if I can post them. I have to ask him, because he makes these commercials that are hilarious. I think that they're funny. Anyway, so let me read this, because we're trying to promote the show. And, all right. Don't miss a brand new episode of Lockdown Living Room Comedy Show on the only ASYTV.com. Bill Gower, bassist from the hard rock alternative band Boy Hits Car, stops by to talk with Cupid. Later on Love on Lockdown, I do a tarot reading that Cupid doesn't want to hear. Oh, I do the tarot reading. Yes. New episodes of Lockdown Living Room Comedy Show are back. Sign up for ASYTV.com and use the code Puppet Dwarf. I can only imagine what that is. For TV shows, movies, and documentaries, with the $50 a year plan, it's as little as only a little bit over $4 a month. Get it today. I can't wait to see it. I got to ask him about the commercials, because I was showing them to my dad. My dad was like, this is really funny. Anyways, so let's see, where are we? Davy Love. Got plenty of new energy coming in around you. Good Lord. You might be feeling a little bit undecided, because you've got a Virgo and a Capricorn. You've got a Leo. You've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, somebody from your past, that fire sign, you may hear from out of the blue with that card. A new beginning is on the horizon. There's a Gemini around, a Libra around, a soulmate connection moves forward, and good karma comes in around your love life. Could have a lot of options, though. I mean, that's a good thing. That definitely a good thing. Cynthia, is Chris BS, or he wants to make things work? What's going on with him? Yeah, I think he's full of shit. Not that I think he's full of shit. What I think is that other things weren't working out for him. He's looking to get back together because there's nothing going on right now. And I think that he's very much means what he says in this moment. However, it's going to lead to another huge hurt and disappointment. There's sharp energy around the situation. I would be cautious with this guy, especially if this is somebody you've been back and forth with a long time. You know, like if it's gone on for years and it's leaves you for other women, comes back, is playing around, disappears, that kind of nonsense. In the moment, he means what he's saying because something didn't else work out for him. And then if once you guys get back into it, you're going to find it's really disappointing and hurtful. But you know what? It's going to be your decision, so you have to make that decision. Cece, when will M reach out next? Probably sometime before the end of October. If you want to hear from him, I would reach out to him. I wouldn't wait on him. I would make the decision. Maybe general. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around a disappointment moving into the past. It looks like old wounds are starting to heal. Sagittarius may come in and Aries may come in or may be around, and it looks like you have a long-term commitment on the horizon. As far as work or, work, school, business, whatever you do all day, you may be very busy, but it's in a good way. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, got some passion coming in. An argument or a disappointment or a dispute is resolving itself and moving into the past, and success comes in. Adriana, November. Okay, you've got maybe feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You can put off the decision making. You've got a water sign that comes in that may be of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Walking away from something or someone who no longer serves you. It also looks like you got a new journey on the horizon. The world is at your feet. You got a lot of nice things happening. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. The energy around you is lightening as we move into November. And somebody can make you an offer that would be really hard to turn down, and that may be around business. Emin, what did N and M talk about? I felt like there was gossip about me, but overall I felt it is about a salary increment. Okay. Okay, I don't know exactly what they said, but there was probably gossip. I mean, that's what goes on. But it does look like you're going to get a salary, you're going to get a raise, because you got the Three of Cups here. Cause for celebration comes in after a discussion happens. So I think you'll be satisfied with it. Julie, does he know that he's actually helping me get over him, or does he just think his absence makes the heart grow fonder, or he just doesn't care? He's not thinking about it in any way. He just feels like it is what it is. He feels like everything is okay because everything has been okay. So no, he doesn't think you're getting over him. He doesn't think that your heart is growing fonder. He just thinks like he'll see you when he sees you. And he thinks that everything is fine. Like everything is moving forward, everything is fine. And you're feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in and you're feeling undecided, but he has no idea of that. He still feels like you're very much in his energy and you're still around. CC, general love for the rest of the week to Sunday. General love for the rest of the week until Sunday. You could be feeling a little bit like things are out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and with the Love Cup in reverse, you may feel like not much is moving forward. Chariots in reverse, and you could feel like you have a long road ahead of you, along with the Six of Wands in reverse. you might feel as if nothing is happening love related this week. It does look like you could have a new beginning on the horizon with a Leo. That could be brand new energy, but I can't swear that's going to happen before Sunday. Davey, Taurus from my past. Taurus from my past. Thank you, J.A. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. Taurus from my past. Could come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down where things move forward. Or that's maybe what she wants. She's looking for the relationship to strengthen. I don't know that you're going to have it, though, because you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and you've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. You just may be over it. I don't think that she's over it, but I think that you might be. You may, even if you know, and sometimes it happens, and I've seen it happen where, like, people think that they want this person to come back, and then the person comes back, and they're like, this just isn't, this is not what I want. I just had a guy tell me that the other night. He said that when he was younger, he was like, he dated this girl off and on for like a really long time, and he was always like a real asshole to her. And then one time, like, they got back together, and she just said to him, you know what, I'm not feeling it anymore. And that was it. And sometimes that happens. You know, like, you think that you want someone to come back, and then they come back, and you're like, no, that ship sailed. Ariella, what did they think about me at the interview yesterday at the Equity Co-op? Will they give me the job? Okay, let's see. It looks like they thought very highly of you, and things could actually move forward pretty quickly. Maybe a lot of work. Things move forward fast. Yeah, I do think that you're going to get the job, but I'm going to ask it another way. It looks like they were very passionate about you, but let's see. Will I get the job? I think you're going to get the job. Yeah, I think you will. Adriana, love for November. I'm dating an Aquarius currently. Okay. Damn, what did I just do? No. Being guided by the divine. You got a new journey on the horizon. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around this relationship. Things could stabilize between you and this person. It also looks like you've got some success coming in. You're prepared for it. Things look good. Romance is heating up. Balance is coming to the situation. Keep doing what you're doing. It looks good. Davey, finances. Okay, a disappointment around finances moves into the past. All this nonsense is moving into the past. Financial life is starting to strengthen. Cause for celebration comes in. Strong business or customers or whatever it is, however it is that you make money, come in. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes in around finances. Things move forward pretty quickly. And you got some good karma coming in. I think your finances are improving between now and the end of the year. I mean, I didn't mean for me because my request of an increment was denied. I meant, will they increase others but not me? Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see. Somebody gets a raise. I don't know who it is, but not everybody's going to be turned down because cause for celebration comes in around a raise. So I would say, I don't know how many people there are, but I would say at least one person is going to get a raise. Thea asks, what's coming my way? Got a little bit of good luck coming in. A wish comes true. Starting to feel like life is starting to move forward. Could have a new business opportunity on the horizon or a new beginning, really, with anything with the Ace of Pentacles. Your intuition is heightened. Communication comes in that you've been hoping to hear about, either from a job, a doctor, a school, or somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Tibet, how will October sales go? You might feel like it's like either dragging or not much is working for you right now. You could also feel a little bit held back or like things are very slow. But something should happen towards the end of the month that kind of brings back where you feel a little bit more accomplished, or like you, Six of Pentacles. It's like if things have been stagnant, you should see an improvement before the end of the month. Good karma comes back. Things change for the better through divine timing. So if things are kind of slow and stagnant right now, I think that you have a chance to turn it around before the end of the month. Julie, what signs do you see coming in after Godfather does the bring in for me? Okay, let's see. A wish comes true. You got a Taurus, a Capricorn, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have choices. You could have some nice choices. And also perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Davy, Sagittarius from my past. Disappointments around the situation move into the past. A new journey is coming on the horizon, and you could be feeling like the relationship is coming much better back into balance, or you may also be feeling like you've earned new respect, or it's better functioning when she returns. I don't know where you guys are right now, but if you haven't heard from her in a while, you should hear from her. Divine guidance is guiding it. You've got a wish that comes true around this situation. But you know what? The decision is going to be yours, and it shows that you might be undecided when she returns. So let's see what happens with that. TD Weekend Read. Santa. Listen, you don't want any cookies that I make. I'm not a good baker. I'm not a good cook. I have to leave Oreos. Weekend Read. Okay, cause for celebration comes in. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could also be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance may heat up. A disappointment, a disagreement, a dispute resolves itself and moves into the past. It also looks like you got a Virgo around, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It should be a good weekend. So, funny story about Santa. I don't remember this. I was too little. My dad said that when I was really little, like every year, my mom's side of the family, it was like I mean, they still do it, but I don't go to it. My grandfather came from like a huge family, so everybody got together for Christmas Eve, and my grandfather had, altogether there were 10 children, 9 of them were boys. So of the 9 boys, one always used to be Santa. And then one year my uncle, my mom's brother, was Santa. And like he would come in and every kid would get a toy. Okay. So one year my uncle, my mom's brother, got really ossified drunk, which he's been known to do before. So he was really drunk, and my dad's like, he was a drunk idiot, whatever. So when they were getting me ready to go to bed, they said, oh, we have to put cookies out for Santa. And I said to him, no, Dad, Santa likes beer. We have to put beer out for Santa. Because I guess I saw Santa drinking beer. Those were the days when I thought that life was going to be easy. TD, my energy this weekend. Energy is pretty good. It's like strong energy. So you're doing what you want to do. You're putting your foot down. You could walk away from something or someone that you feel has, you've given them enough chances, or you don't want to deal with them anymore. But your energy is strong, stable, and like courageous. Your energy should be good this weekend. You're not standing for any bullshit, that's for sure. Adriana, starting a new job in November, how will it go? Starting a new job in November, how will it go? It should go really well. It should go well. You've got anxiety around it moving into the past. You should really enjoy it. You're being guided by the Divine and the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Overall, the Empress is positive. It would be like feeling pleasant, feeling enjoyable. You're like, it's going to go fine. You probably really like it. Callum James, General. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable in the near future. You also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be working a lot. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The world is at your feet. Looks like you've got some romance heating up, and with the Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in through divine timing. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have new energy that comes in. You could also have some choices. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you may have some travel on your horizon. And Ukriti, anything good happening for me next? Yeah, you've got growth, change, and transformation that comes in when you lay down the law and you're no longer holding yourself back. It looks like you have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it looks like slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, because things are about to get pretty busy. As we move through the end of the year, things may get busy just in general around you. And it looks all good. Cinnamon, what's happening for me in the next 48 hours? Being guided by the divine could bring in choices, could bring in a Virgo, and also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like you might be feeling prepared for life to move forward, and you could be thinking about going back to school, or you may be very busy working, or whatever it is, it's positive. It's productive energy around you. Get shit done. TD, how will my sister feel if I text her for her birthday? I think she'll be happy. I think she would be happy to hear from you. It looks like with this situation, it's like have patience, things are strengthening. So it might not strengthen overnight, have a little bit of patience, but the relationship is improving. Perseverance pays off, and you got some good luck around the situation. Minazi, general for November. You have a wish that comes true. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly when you let go of things that you can't control. Looks like divine guidance is guiding you towards balance, or balance is coming back to your life, and you got some money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. Perseverance pays off around a work, job, business, or financial endeavor. Julie, how would I feel next time I'm around C? I think you're going to feel like things are moving forward. Listen to your intuition, and you may be feeling like he's made you an offer that would be hard to turn down, or like there's a new beginning around the situation. See, these types of situations are really tough, because what seems to happen is, and I've been in a situation like this before myself, and it's common, like this happens with a lot of people. It's like a disappointment, but then all of a sudden he does something that makes you think that, okay, now we're on the right track, right? And then it gives you hope, and like you think things are moving forward, and things might start to stabilize a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's a disappointment again, and then you get really pissed off, but then the person comes back, and then you think, oh, this time, right? So it's kind of becomes somewhat of a cycle that usually is more disappointing than anything, but they keep that little bit of hope, which makes you feel like, shit, now things are moving forward. So the next time you see him, I think you're going to feel as if things are moving forward. It was just buffering. I don't know if we're back yet. Hang on. One phone here looks like it's okay. The other one doesn't. I think it's okay. What's happening to this stupid ass one? I think it's okay. You might be feeling concerned or worried about money. Try to let it go, because it looks like things around finances will be moving forward pretty quickly. Even if you're feeling worried about something right now, it's not going to be long term. It looks like you have a Capricorn around that might be of significance. No longer holding yourself back. Life is growing, changing, and transforming for the better between now and the end of the year. Anxiety moves into the past. Things start to move forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Soulmate connection, if you're with someone right now, looks good. If not, it looks like you could have new energy that comes in. Soulmate connected between now and the end of the year, and it may be a Gemini. Mihak, general for the next 7 days. General for the next 7 days. You've got the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders when you make a decision. I don't know, whatever it is that you need to make a decision about. It may have something to do with business, work, or finances. A Virgo comes in that may be of significance. A dispute or an argument is moving into the past. Also looks like you have another earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It serves you well. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around a new business endeavor. Neek. Why does it hurt so badly? The love for her won't go away. It takes time. It takes time. So when you lay down the law, right? Kind of like you got to, this is my best advice, okay? You had a tower moment here. Lay down the law, let go of the negativity. Things are going to move forward. Regardless, if you do nothing, eventually you're going to get over it. That's just how it is. We're kind of resilient as humans. Eventually you'll get over it. But if you take control of the way that you're feeling, like it's okay to feel like this. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. That's fine. But the best thing that you can do, or the best advice that I could give anyone, let go of the disappointment. Find something, find some kind of a hobby or something that you can throw yourself into. Some kind of a new love. It doesn't matter what it is. I went through a really, really bad time years ago. So I made a decision to go back to my vocal lessons because I felt like it was something that would take my mind off of it, because I can't focus on vocal lessons, right? Or practice vocal lessons and think about something else. Now I could go out for a run and think about something else, but to take your mind off of it, you have to find something to put your mind on. And the more that you throw yourself into whatever the hobby is, the further away you get from the pain, or the less you think about it, it will start to go away. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But every time it comes into your mind, you go to that hobby. And something that requires like brain work, like, I don't know, if you have an interest in, I don't know, I always think of like putting something together. Like if you're putting together a piece of IKEA furniture, you need to focus on what you're doing, because that shit's complicated. That stuff will keep your mind off of something else. So I think that the less you entertain the pain, right? Like you feel it, you process it, you cry over it, and then you say, okay, that's enough with this. I'm going to pick up this hobby, and this is where I'm going to put my energy, and it will help too. And you'll be amazed at how fast you're like. Once you distance yourself from something that doesn't feel good, you don't want to go back to it. I think I'm at beautiful one. General for today. Today looks like a slow and steady wins the race kind of a day. But burden slips off your shoulders, passion comes in, and you could have a nice business opportunity. I don't know what the Three of Pentacles is. It depends on where you are in life. It could be customers. It could be a business dealing. It could be feeling stable around work or a job endeavor. There could be a Virgo around. And you might be feeling a little bit like life has come back into balance. T. Yvette. What can I expect in love this weekend? Things could change for the better for you quickly. There's a new beginning on the horizon, possibly with Sagittarius. If not, it may be have patience with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like there may be a little travel in your future. The love cup is full this weekend. You've got a Capricorn here too. Negativity moves into the past, or a disappointment moves into the past. Julie, the next time I see C, is he only acting as if he's moving forward with me because of what I say to him once he calls again? Yeah, see, he doesn't believe what you say. It doesn't matter what you say because you've already said it. He's got to feel it, and he doesn't feel like you're gone. That's the thing. He feels like you're still romantically involved. So he's going to be putting in effort because he kind of feels like he has to, but more not really. Like it's more like he enjoys being with you. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you. It's just that he does it at his own convenience and when it's good for him. And he doesn't seem to explain himself. Like either he shows up or he doesn't. But you've accepted that behavior up to this point, so he's not really questioning it. when he comes back in, I mean, he does want to see you. It's not like he doesn't want to see you. See, I think that's the part that's so hard to figure out, because it's like, well, if you want to see me and I'm here, then why don't you make more of an effort? But that's just it. It's like, you're there. So he's like, well, I'll see her when I see her. So no, I don't think that he's making more effort because he feels as if he has to, otherwise you're not going to be there. He feels like you're there. That's why he doesn't put in the energy. It's like, if you made plans with him to come over, and then when he got to your house you weren't there, that would be different. But that hasn't happened. See, the opposite always happens. He tells you he's coming and you wait there all day and he doesn't show up. But he knows that you're there. If he thought that you weren't going to be there, that might be a different situation. But you can't fake it. See, that's the thing. Like, you can't hide in the bedroom and not answer the door for him. I mean, you could do that, but you have to really do it. Like, you have to really, like, not be there. Like, oh, you're coming today? You're going to be here today? And then he doesn't show up, and you're gone. Or he says he's coming, and you go out anyway, and then you say to him, yeah, but you always say you're coming, and you never do. So so-and-so called, and I left. I wasn't going to wait around. See how he likes that? He won't like that. He won't like that. Because these assholes don't like when the shoe's on the other foot. Go back up to the top. Sarah, so good things coming for me in the first half of November. Okay, being guided by the divine, a wish comes true. It looks like you got a soulmate connection that could be heating up. You got life moving forward, possible a road trip. It could be on the horizon. Even if it's just for the day or so, there may be some kind of travel. It looks like you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you have a new venture on the horizon. A Gemini comes in. Oh, you like the shuffling? Should I make a video just shuffling? I feel like these cards aren't crisp enough. I have to use the newer cards. I mean, I wear these cards out like I would have to do it with this. It's easy. Are you able to see about blocks in love? Yeah, your blocks in love is that you're running after it. That's the issue. It's like anybody that is chasing love is pushing it further away. So when it's the only thing that you know that you want or that you desire, then that's your resistance. There's your block. Letting it go will bring it in. But trying to nail it down, you know, that's what the block is. It's unfortunate, but people have a very hard time of letting go of that. And it's like when you are so thirsty for love, you push it away. Or you create situations that just prove to you that love is unobtainable, or that other people can have it, or that, you know. So that's the block. The block is that you want it. Kalpana, will I get the job opportunities for teaching this month? Yes, I think you will. Yep. Sabrina, what are Justin's feelings for me? He seems to think that you're a nice person. You're grounded and stable and down to earth. Thinks that you're reliable. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent. Thinks that you're very stable. Pink doll. Will C put in any efforts? I would love to know if something will happen between us. I don't see any effort coming in from his part. You may have to put in the effort if you want to see things move forward. Seems like things are sort of stagnant from where he's standing. Andre, I'm single. Is anyone coming in? Out of the clear blue sky, when you least expect it, you got a Scorpio that comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life for the Scorpio. If you don't like the Scorpio, you got a Sagittarius coming in as well. So yeah, we've got stuff coming in. Got energy coming in. Davy, general for the rest of October. You could be figuring out that the solution to the problem in front of you is right in front of your face, to figure it out before the month ends. Got a Scorpio around that could be of significance, a new beginning on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles is usually job related, but it really could be a new beginning before the end of October. Looks like you may see some good karma come back to you. It looks like you've got choices that come in for the better between now and the end of October. Feeling a little bit balanced, stable, and well appreciated and well compensated around work or school. And it also looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in. Harsha, general for November of 2022. Money comes in. You may have a lot of happiness around financial stability in that month. Anxiety has moved into the past. Disputes, arguments, and disagreements move into the past, and money comes in. A wish comes true around work, school, or finances. I think it's finances. Got a lot of money coming in. It's Santa. I love that. Shirley, when will my work improve? Looks like you're putting in hard work now, and by the time the sun is in Scorpio, so it should be improving before the end of the month. We're just about, we're entering Scorpio within the next couple of days, if not already. Maggie, love for the rest of October. We got the Magician here, the ability to manifest a new relationship that's well balanced. I don't know if it's going to happen before the end of October, though. It looks like it's slow to happen. I would say that between now and the end of October, you may just need to have a little bit of patience around love. Things are changing for the better, but they're just not changing that quick. Medusa, when do you see me getting my driver's license? The Ace of Clubs. The clubs is usually the summertime. The Ace really could be the beginning of anything. Beginning of the winter, beginning of the year, but if you don't have anything scheduled right now, then it probably would be the beginning of next summer. If you have something scheduled for like December 1st or December 2nd, then I would say it could be that. It could be then. Silent Killer, what the Aquarius's current feelings and next moves. They should make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They seem to think that there's a lot of mutual respect between the two of you, and you should be hearing from them soon. Things seem to change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Divine Cancer, next 15 days. Feeling grounded, stable, and secure. You may be working very hard. If you're in school, work, school, you may be deciding to go back to school, but work, school, business, whatever you do all day should be very busy. You got money coming in. It also looks like a wish comes true, and you're being guided by the divine. You may make a decision to back away slowly from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Perseverance pays off, and it looks like a Virgo enters. A Virgo and an Aries are around. Oh. Scorpion, send your question with a purple heart. Priyanka, the energies of S towards me. Little slow, stagnant, and kind of disappointing. You might have anxiety around this situation because you may feel like not much is happening. Miss Rosie, is the Tower moment with Libra still happening? I feel like it's coming soon. Yeah, still happening. Sanch, next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. It looks like things change for the better for you quickly. Maybe feeling a little bit better respected or better compensated around work, school, or business. Life seems to come back into balance, and you got a new journey on the horizon, or something spontaneous may happen that's a lot of fun. Caribbean general reading. You've got stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence seems to help move your life forward, just like on a whole. A wish comes true. Feeling grounded and stable around business or work. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you may have some choices. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Got new energy coming in. You got a Taurus. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Leo and a Capricorn here. It also looks like you may have some travel on the horizon. Simran, general for the rest of the week. Being guided by the divine, making a decision to get shit done. You may be very productive between now and the end of the week. You got a lot of success coming in and around you, and it looks like you may feel relief come the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care this weekend. Negativity moves into the past and things change for the better for you quickly. Scorpion, will there be a love relationship between me and my crush? 70% chance yes. If this crush is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, then the answer is yes. But if they're not a fire sign, 70% chance yes, you can make it happen. So chances are, yeah. Rosie C, current feelings about me connection. Oh, A's current feelings about the connection. Seems to feel like things are well balanced. Seems to feel like they're not holding themselves back so much. They think that things are okay. There's a new journey on the horizon. There's cause for celebration. They seem to be content with the way things are right now. I wouldn't expect improvement if you're okay with the way things are right now. Things are going to continue like this. But they're happy and content. Anthony wants to know about Cancer. Cancer would tell you right now that she may be feeling burdened by the weight of the world. She may feel like everything is kind of slow and stagnant. She's got money issues around her, or she's worried about money, and she may say that she's recently had a tower moment. She could feel like she just can't get a new beginning or a break. Thing is she's got happiness coming in. It's coming. She's just going through a real bad moment. T-Bet, why is Kate coming up so strong all of a sudden? You're going to be hearing from this person, or you're going to either get a message about them, you're going to hear from them, or you're going to run into them. But there's like divine timing that's coming in around this situation. It may be that you hear from them out of the clear blue. You could also run into them. Something's happening. There's no doubt about it. Or somebody's going to tell you something from them. There's a message coming, or you're running into them. That's why. Speak knowledge. Does Jasmine want me to continue pursuing her? Yes. Yep. Arathi, what can I expect? Can I expect a proposal from A next week? I don't think so. I don't know what you're expecting, but it doesn't look like it's happening next week. Not right now, anyway. Shawali, will I go next year to see Baba? I think you will. What's his problem, this guy? Lita, will she ever tell me her feelings besides flirting? She doesn't have the courage yet. It could take time. It could take time, yeah. Isabella, general for this weekend. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success is coming in. A dispute, a disagreement, an argument is resolving itself and moving into the past. Money is coming in, and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance pays off. Could have a road trip coming in. You could also be spending time with a Cancer. Life is moving forward. Speak knowledge. Should I pull back from Jasmine? Am I coming on too strong? Pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. So if you feel like you're always reaching out first, if you feel like it takes a long time for her to respond, if you feel like you're the one that does most of the work, pull your energy way back for a couple of days and then see what happens. That should get things moving forward quicker. Speak knowledge. Why is Jasmine ignoring me? She's ignoring you. Yeah, pull your energy way back. So don't text her. My suggestion would be don't text her until you hear from her. And if you don't hear from her within like the next like 3 to 5 days, then you could reach out again. Yeah, she is kind of playing hard to get. I would pull your energy way back because she's got too much control over the energy of the situation, which is causing things to go out of balance. Natalie, I went on a date yesterday and I want to know if the guy liked me and wants to continue the connection. Yep, you should be seeing him again. Yep. High vibration, I don't think I did one for you. Send a question. Oh, 24 hours. Okay, I got it. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. You may be feeling very passionately about something or someone. A Taurus comes in, so does an Aries. Looks like the love cup may be full. In the next 24 hours, you may be moving on to greener pastures. Spiritually beautiful. Why did KR get mad? Because I was going to throw at Evelyn's gloves if he doesn't like her. Because he senses that he can do... All right, so people can read energy. Like, he knows that you're jealous of her. Like, there's just... And that's why. And he knows that whatever you were doing because it was her. See, and this is... You're going to probably have an argument. Or something's going to come out around the situation. You feel like that she is affecting your relationship. You feel like she's the third party, even though she isn't. So what happens here is it's creating her as a third party, and she's going to be a thorn in your side. The thing is, it's not about her, it's about you. And this keeps coming up. This has been coming up since I've been reading you with other women. You've got to figure out why it is that you feel so threatened by her. And it's not just her, because it's happened before. So if she were to fall into like a black hole, it would be somebody else that would show up that you would have this same feeling for. Because it's not about the other people, it's about what's going on inside you. So he's mad because he felt like you don't like her because you think he likes her, and you're going to take it out on her and cause trouble because you don't like her. And that if you weren't involved with him, then she probably wouldn't be an issue, and you probably wouldn't dislike her. So it's like he can get a read on the situation, and that's why he's angry. That's why he got mad. It goes back to the same thing. The last two guys also had another woman around that you felt like you were competing with. If you don't get to the bottom of what your issue is, you're going to keep having these women show up, and it's going to keep happening. So I think that I think you have to do some like inner work. And I hate saying that to people because I hated when people said it to me, but it's the truth. When I stopped looking at everybody else, that's when everybody else went away. So That's what I would do. And if you feel like right now you can't be in a relationship, then maybe that's for the best. But whatever was happening with the gloves, if you're honest with yourself, it was coming from a place of, because it's her. I want to do something to get back at her. She hasn't done anything to you. She hasn't done anything to you. You just don't like her because you feel like she's some sort of competition. Cool, Libra. Well, my ex-wife tried to turn my kids against me. Well, if she does try, it's not going to work, so I don't think you have to worry about that. But I think that's really disgusting when parents do that. I think it's really disgusting. But it's not going to work in your case, so don't worry about it. And I wouldn't focus on it either. Does she have a big butt? New me. How did you feel about the text about the purse? Unprepared. Unprepared and like there's no growth or change. A little bit upside down. I don't know what you said, but he may feel as if he was either called on the carpet or he doesn't know what to say. He's at a loss for words. Did he not respond? I think that might be it. Lally. Career reading for the rest of 2021. Things should stabilize for you. Got a wish around career. Things are moving forward through divine timing. A new journey's on the horizon. Pause for celebration comes in, and so does financial stability, or worry around money goes into the past. Things should be moving forward for you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? He didn't respond just with it, or that he feels like you called him out on it. And he doesn't know what to say. What a coward. Brianna, the rest of today and tomorrow. Looks pretty good. Anxiety is moving into the past. Money's coming in. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. You could be speaking with or running into somebody you haven't seen in quite some time. It looks like communication comes in out of the clear blue sky. You've got your intuition is heightened, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. It should be a nice couple of days. Amen. Did Ed mean when he said not everyone is deserving, and if yes, why? Yes. I think that he feels like some people don't put in enough effort, or some people haven't worked hard enough. I don't know what the situation is, but it's like people that have been feeling like lazy or upside down or not doing what they should be doing or undeserving. Or it's only going to the hardest working people right now. You mean Marcus's current thoughts for me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. Thinks that you're loyal. There's choices around this situation, so I don't know what that's all about. But it also looks like romance. You got romance coming in here, or romantic feelings. Let's put it that way. Thinks that you're genuinely a happy person and thinks that you're very smart and intelligent. Charlene, does Brian think of me? Yes, he does. Charlie, what does my support bubble friends think of me? They think that you're a high achiever, that you're stable, you're self-confident, sincere. They may also think that you've come a long way in a short period of time, that you know how to lay down the law and set healthy boundaries, and that your life is moving forward pretty quickly. Mountain, this week, anything that comes in that I need to know. You may be feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have a brand new soulmate connection that comes in and things could move forward, possibly with a Cancer. It looks like you've got, all of a sudden, no longer feeling stuck. Maybe feeling a little bit better balanced or better appreciated around work, school, or business, whatever you do all day. It also looks like negativity is moving into the past. The Tower moment is moving into the past. It looks like a water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it looks like you could be doing something around the home. Redecorating your home, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like a disappointment is moving into the past and you've got the world at your feet. Got good energy around you this week. Charlie, general career for November. He's chewing on something. That must be his bone. He doesn't usually take things that aren't his, although every once in a while he does. General career for November. Oh, that sounds like it was a bone. You got happiness coming out over your career. You also have the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like any disappointments around work is moving into the past, and you should be working hard or very busy in November. Looks like you got success coming in. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Looks good. Disappointment around career is moving into the past, and some good karma's coming back to you. Did I skip anybody? Oh, hi, Miriam. Welcome, welcome. If you have a question, you can put it. I think I'm pretty well caught up. Miriam, F. Crunch. Telling about me and next actions toward. Oh, feelings about you. Feelings about you. Okay. They think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person. Cause for celebration comes in when they stop holding themselves back. They make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Communication comes in. Empress, when you ask how somebody thinks about you and the Empress shows up, there's not much better than that. They think that you're attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, and you should be hearing from them. Any negativity around the situation is moving into the past, and you got positive energy coming in. Things look pretty positive. Brianna, general. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You may be feeling like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in. So you're moving on. You've got the Six of Pentacles. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work when a wish comes true through divine timing. It also looks like you're laying down the law, you're setting healthy boundaries, and life is moving on towards greener pastures. Oh, you're welcome. Brianna, this weekend. You may be taking a little road trip. That could be possible. You also have communication coming in out of the clear blue sky that makes you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when things pick up, possibly around a Scorpio. And it looks like the hard work that you put into something is coming back to you. Now, the Fool could be a new journey, but it also could be something out of the blue, unexpected, that could be related to that road trip that may be coming in. It may be like, hey, let's go take a ride to, I don't know, the beach, whatever. It looks like it's a good weekend overall. Perseverance pays off and you have plenty of choices. Is there anybody here I haven't gotten to? Rums. Look at that smiley face. Look at that smiley face. What's next for me in the Pisces? No contact, will we talk again? You will talk again. You will. It could actually happen pretty soon. Out of the clear blue sky, a disappointment around the situation moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication comes in. Charlie, how does the real Charlie, our dog, feel about us? Aww. The real Charlie. Oh, he thinks that you're stable, loving, and kind. Thinks that you're grounded. I think he thinks that you're his parents. Aw, he looks up to you. I love him. What a sweetheart. He's content all the time. Aw. Sandy, what is Michael thinking about me after spending time together on Tuesday? You got a good care connection. Maybe looking for more pretty quickly, and you could have a new journey on the horizon with him. Ellen, does the Aquarius think about me? Yes, Aquarius does think about you. Oh, what kind of dog is he? Oh. We are in love for the rest of October. You got some choices coming in. So you might not be with the person that you were thinking that you want to be with because you got new options coming in. You got a Libra and an Aquarius that come in very strong that make you feel like life has changed for the better quickly. You've got an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you've been feeling like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in, listen to your intuition. Someone's about to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in great happiness, and you have a Virgo coming in. Jesus, got a lot of energy coming in. It's like you just might turn a corner and all of a sudden have different options, and things could move forward in a way that you didn't think was possible. Yorkie, aw. My neighbor in the next building has a Yorkie. I don't know what kind it is. It's small, like maybe it's like that big. And her name's Emily, and she's always barks at Dylan. And Dylan, nothing phases. He doesn't care. But we always laugh because she's like the boss. Meanwhile, Dylan's a big, strong, tough pit bull. He's not so tough. Oh, he's strong, but he's such a good boy. But all the little dogs always kind of beat up on him. It's funny. More or less, general for next week. Okay, you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life that leads to happiness. The solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Romance could heat up with you. I don't know if you're with someone right now, but if you're not, you could have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it looks like with the Two of Pentacles, life comes back into balance, and work, business, or career looks promising. Yeah, all the dogs are the bosses. Dylan's the boss too. Like he wakes me up when he's got to go out, and he marches. Like he doesn't usually bark, he just marches until I hear him. Oh, I missed one, more or less. Let me go see. Oh, my and I work relationship reading. Okay, work relationship between MY. Is that their initials? You're feeling a little fed up with this person, you might be pulling your energy back. Listen to your intuition. As you move into next week, things are a little bit more balanced and you're feeling a little bit more like prepared to make things work. You actually have good karma coming in around the situation and a wish comes true. So if you had a difficult week, just try to shake that energy off because things are going to improve next week. Passion comes in, the world is at your feet, things change for the better quickly. Free general reading. Got a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance, and also a Leo. Stepping into your own strength brings in success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't stand for any bullshit or anybody that you think is lying. Call them out on it. Listen to your intuition. Looks like you could have some travel on the horizon. Negativity is moving into the past. You've got, I'm feeling prepared here for a soulmate connection to move forward, and that's what's happening. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Gemini coming in, you have an Aquarius coming in, you have a Capricorn, and a Leo. Mountain. Love over the next 4 weeks or so. Anything around A that may be coming up around his feelings. Well, you have a wish that comes true around love, but I don't know that it's going to happen with him. It looks like you may have new energy that comes in, and you may find yourself in a committed relationship. Around him, it looks like he's still suffering with the sharp energy, and it looks like he also may be feeling a little bit unstable. He may feel like he doesn't have a lot of choices. He may be suffering from anxiety around the situation or just around life in general, and he may feel like nothing is changing for him quickly. It also looks like he may be feeling as if, like, I don't know, argumentative and like hurt. His energy looks like it could be a little stuck, or he could be going back between feeling sorry for himself and feeling like angry. But it looks like your life is moving forward as far as love is concerned. I think you've got new energy coming in. Julie, what's up with this? I ask because R thinks that I'm not going anywhere, and C thinks that I'm here. Yeah, because that's where your energy is. So it's like you come off as like this Four of Cups person, right? Because the situation with C is like you're willing to wait for him. So it's like when he says, okay, I'm going to come over tomorrow, you wait there for him. Which is like, I know, because it's like, well, somebody said they're coming. Why wouldn't I wait? But the energy is always keeping you waiting. So it's like if you know somebody is waiting on you, like he doesn't have enough. Like for me, if I knew somebody who was waiting, if I had to meet someone at the coffee shop, I wouldn't keep them waiting because I have enough respect for that person not to keep them waiting. If I'm running late, hey, I'm going to be 10 minutes late, I would send a message. He doesn't do that. He has no problem letting you wait all day for him and then not showing up. But he knows that you put up with it because it keeps happening. So even after he doesn't show up, you still keep inviting him, right? Like he was invited Saturday night, he didn't show up. So he doesn't think anything of it because he's done it 10 times before and you still keep inviting him. So the energy of that situation is I can do what I want. She's still there waiting for me. And then when you tell him I'm not going to speak to you again, he doesn't believe it because you keep talking to him again. So it's the same thing, right? And then the situation with R, him, I think that he may be starting to get a little bit nervous because you haven't been there in a long time. But for him, he's comfortable because way back when, a couple of months ago, you were going over there all the time. So he feels like you're here, like she's here. So what if we're not communicating? I know where she is. I could do whatever I want. And for him, I don't know so much about C, but R, he's like, he lies. He's like, I'm lying, I'm sticking to it. And you're still there. You were always there. So like neither one of these guys right now feels like you've gone anywhere because you're not. Now, if you were to meet somebody new and actually start a relationship that was well functioning, that would be different. But neither one of those two men are feeling that way right now. They both feel like they've got you where they want you. And that's a shitty place to be for you. But for them, they're like, you know, like imagine it from like, how many times does he have to not show up before you tell him that you're not going to see him again or stop answering his phone calls? You keep answering them. And even when he told you that he was going back with the other woman, you were still pursuing him. So he still feels like you're into him. He doesn't feel that you're over this at all. If he did, things might be a little different, but he's not feeling that way right now. That's what the difference is. It's like stable energy or energy that's coming towards me. Like neither one of them feels like you've gone anywhere. Like they both feel like you're still very much there. I think that R is starting to get a little bit more nervous about the situation, but not C. He thinks that he can come and go as he pleases. Rums, does RM have feelings for me and misses me, and will we be in contact again? Yes, but move forward with this person with caution because it doesn't look like when they come back, there's communication, they do have feelings, but it doesn't look like they come back 100% and they could be kind of disappointing. So I would make sure that don't put too much effort in when they come back. Like when they come back, let them do the work. Where was I? Vicky, general for the next 24 hours. Stepping into your own strength makes you feel successful. A wish comes true and some good luck comes in. Could be spending time with a Leo. Got a Leo coming in. The love cup may be full. You got a Cancer coming in. And you got the Six of Pentacles, feeling better appreciated or better respected around work, school, or business. magic. Did O ever take a picture or make copies of the paperwork I gave him a while back? I told him not to. I don't know. I think they may have. There's some kind of deceit around this person. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for at all? Rums, when will he come back? Could be sometime before the end of the year or the beginning of next. Possibly sometime during the winter. Glitterbee, what's next in my marriage, and when will things get better? It looks like the trust has been broken around this relationship, and it's going to be very hard to fix that. I don't know what the situation is, but it's going to take work. It's going to take work. Yeah. The relationship is moving forward. It does look like it's slow and steady wins the race, but it's going to take a long time to rebuild the trust. Somebody did something that was betraying, or the other person felt betrayed by the situation, and they're just not ready to. They're holding a grudge. There's a grudge. They were heartbroken and disappointed. Oh, there's no trust. He's distant. Yeah. Did you do something that hurt him? He feels betrayed. Zara, updated love rating between me and Thomas. You may be feeling a little bit burdened by the situation, but things do move forward, at least with communication between now and the end of the year. You may feel like nothing has changed for the better quickly, but towards the end of the year, you may feel like it's functioning better. Anne, will Frank and I reconcile? I hope he loves me. You could have reconciliation sometime before. I'm going to say maybe sometime before the end of the year. Could be. It could be. There's hope here. Zara, go ahead. Feel better. I'll see you later. Thomas, how will my interactions go with Alexandra? Will she say yes to a date, and will it go further? Yeah. Absolutely. You have a 70% chance that you get the date with the two aces. But then you have a new beginning on the horizon. You've got happiness that comes out over this situation. Things move forward when a wish comes true in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Yeah, I think that you're going to get what you want. Suma, will my problems be solved effortlessly? More or less, yeah. More or less. Glitterbee, will my partner get over the grudge he's keeping? He's got sharp energy around him. It's going to take him a long time. You know, once trust is broken, it's very hard to get that back. You know, it's like what they say. I think maybe it was a Japanese proverb. I don't know. Whatever it is. If you take this cup and you break it and you glue it back together, it's never the same. It's best not to break it. Can you fix it? Yeah, you can fix it, and it can be pretty well functioning, but it's never going to be the same. It's going to take time to get you guys back to where you were. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's just going to take time. The distance is bad. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? You're welcome. Anybody else here I have an answer for? Otherwise, I'll do the moderators. And then I won't be on again until tonight. Adriana, is the guy I keep thinking about interested in me? Yeah, I would say there could be potential there. Yeah. Mel, updated love reading. Being guided by the divine. Might be feeling indecisive about love. That's okay. Your perseverance pays off. Have a little patience with yourself. Looks like you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a Virgo, you have a Cancer, and you also have a Sagittarius coming in. You're going to have choices. Oh, you got a Libra too. Look at that. You might have some choices moving forward. You're not holding yourself back, even if you're feeling undecided. You will explore options if they come in, or you could be exploring options when they come in. Balance comes back to your life, and by the end of the year, I think you're going to be in a committed relationship with the person with the person of your choice, and it's like a wish comes true. Could be with an Aquarius there. How about our Adriana, the moderator? Is she still here? Is she here right now? Oh, no Aquarius then. Unless it's a new Aquarius that comes in. Oh, the child support's a killer. It's a killer. The thing is that it ends eventually. I swear, I know that people don't like to hear it, but I do feel bad for men because they have to pay child support, right? Then they usually get the kids on the weekend, which then costs them more money. So they pay for it. Then their weekends, after they work all week, they got to take care of the kids all weekend, and then they got to pay in that respect too, because it's not free when they come around. You got to feed them and stuff. So I kind of feel sorry for men sometimes. Sometimes they get what they deserve. Anyhow, all right, that's it. Then I will be on tonight. Now, what I'm thinking is she's probably not going to take a nap today because we're going to be out all day. So I'm going to try to get her to bed early, and I'm going to try to get on about 9. And Glitter, I don't see that. Maybe the super chat didn't pop up yet. Let's give it a second. Maybe it's just not showing. We did it twice. That's weird. All right, we'll just ask the question. I'll just answer it this time. Don't worry. Brianna, general. Could be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and cutting out nonsense from your life. It looks like you're no longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. Life may be moving forward pretty quickly. Sagittarius could enter that may be of significance, and you're no longer feeling held back or stuck. It also looks like you have an Aries that comes in, and someone may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Well, you can't, there's no way that you can force somebody else to trust you. There's nothing that you can do except be honest and be loyal. Don't hold yourself back. Put in good effort. You've got the world at your feet. Try to do your best to keep communication up. A new journey is on the horizon. There's nothing that you can do to make somebody, like, you can't just make somebody trust you. You just got to give it time. I mean, that's the only thing that you can do. There's nothing else, you know, make sure that you're being honest and don't get caught in any lies. That's the best that you can do. And that's got to be good enough. Otherwise, it's very hard once trust gets broken. Light, how would he react if I knock on his door today, passive aggressively told him what I want from him? I think he would be surprised. I don't think he would be expecting it. And I think that he would be a little bit shocked, but I think it would be positive. The end result would be positive. I know you did nothing but chat, but you broke his trust. There is some kind of magic power that exes have over people. I don't know why. I mean, for some reason, everybody's always threatened by the ex, always. So and meanwhile, but then you also have to ask yourself, why were you talking to him in the first place? Yeah, there's a reason why you were, right, exactly. So it works both ways. Like, there's a reason why you were still talking to him. And there's, like, he's picking up on that energy. So it's like, you got to figure out why it is you still wanted to be in contact with him. Yeah, and all of this is usually coming from an ego place. You hurt his ego, your ego wanted to talk to the ex, maybe you wanted the attention, whatever the situation is. And it would, right, exactly. So trust was broken. It's going to be hard to fix this, but it's not impossible. Oh, so you found something on, okay, so here we go. This is how we make a really, really, really shitty relationship. He does something, so I do something to get back at him. He doesn't want to talk about it, so I ignore him. You hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you. Instead of, okay, so then there's trust that was broken on both sides. So is this really a marriage that's based on trust, love, and respect, or is it just two people that are married? Like you've got, yeah, you see, this is, I don't know how long you've been married, but there's no trust here on either side. He's talking to other women, you're talking to your ex. This is not fixing the relationship, this is ripping the relationship apart. So, right, but like hurting somebody back doesn't fix the relationship. Fixing the relationship is, why are you talking to other women when we're married? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, you got to figure out what it is that you want here. If you really want this relationship to work, fixing the relationship is not running to the ex. And especially, yeah, so it's like, oh, Shirley, go ahead. One more, and then you'll be the last person that I do. You can't fix a relationship by attacking somebody else or hurting somebody else. That doesn't fix things. So you both have made mistakes. You both can fix them if you're both on the same page. If he's not willing to fix this relationship, there is nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. It takes two people. Both of you hurt the relationship, both of you have to fix it. But you can't make him do it. There's nothing that you can do to make somebody do it. So he lied to you about it. So neither one of you trust one another. I know it's not great. Yeah. Okay, Shirley will be the last person that I do. Did Mark the Libra distance himself because of another woman? I think it was a combination of things. I do think that there was another woman around, but I also feel like he may have been feeling like the relationship was missing something, or it was a little stagnant. I think that there's I think that you're going to hear from him eventually, and I think that you will have the opportunity to reconnect at some point. But I think it was more than just another woman. He may have felt as if there was something missing in the situation, or things weren't moving forward fast enough, or yeah, there was more than just another woman. But I think you're going to hear from him. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it was a brand new thing. Was it like I hate to say this, but was it like an online thing? Maybe he was talking to more than one woman at once, and then one thing took off, because I see that happen a lot. But I think you will hear from him. So it was in 2 weeks you met this person, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. Somebody else came in, or somebody else was around. That other person maybe have been around first, but you're going to hear from him. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So let's see what happens. And you know what he kind of feels as if, like, if it was such a new thing, that he'll just, oh, I've been busy lately, and then that's kind of your choice. I don't think what he did is terrible. So if you want to do beginning with him, and the opportunity comes up, which I think it will, you could give it another chance. I would give it another chance. I wouldn't hold it against him. Not because it was only 2 weeks. You know, if you were dating him or seeing him or talking to him for 6 months, it would be different. But I would give him the chance. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll be back on tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.